and then pissed on an officer.
Alright. I need to find an officer. Yo, Judge. I'm homeless's attorney, and I'd like to see my client. I just came from the gym.
We're just requesting 2 minutes, please, sir. We're just his clients, Genie's clients. We're here just to learn and take notes.
Okay, so
So we're not gang members.
yeah, we're not gang members.
So we're not gang members, sir.
Why are you affiliating us with gang members? We don't do that stuff.
Is that discrimination? You're discriminating us by the way we look, trying to pinpoint us to gang members, sir. Sir, we're role playing right now. You wouldn't see that in real life. Does it say a name above our head? No. You don't know who I am. This is role playing.
So I need my methadone. I'm withdrawing hard.
Yeah, this game's meant to be RP. We're trying to RP.
Oh, most of the feds in there don't actually do RP. They treat it like GTA.
Why are you threatening to arrest us?
Well, hold up, please, hold up. Sir, a dispersal order is only when you're breaching the peace. You can arrest me, but I'll get admin here. They've updated the rules. You're breaching the peace. We haven't breached the peace. I've got admin coming. Run around till the admin comes, because I'm recording. He's breaking the rules again.
The problem with this game, right, is people take it too serious. People like Judge Dredd, though. Takes it way too serious.
Wait, mate, you can't catch us.
No, don't do that. I want to speak to the admin. I want to get the admin here because it's ridiculous.
You can't even. This is meant to be an RP game, and you can't even act out a scene.
Lacey, could you come down here, please? Hunter, could you come down here, please? Hunter, could you come down here, please? So for the last 5 minutes, yeah, we've done a role play scene where someone's been pissing apart, but he got arrested, blah blah blah. Yeah, and obviously we're waiting for him. He's got 3 minutes left, right? So we're sitting there, and Genie's come to be his lawyer, yeah, and instantly he's kind of shut it down. Instantly, he's shut it down and fucking. What? Wait, what? But okay, but hear me out.
This is an RP game, is it not?
Before this continues, yeah, I have not broken the peace. Yeah, dispersal orders when you're breaking the peace. We were sitting there not saying anything. There was no police. Yeah, and you guys come and kick us out. Yeah, we're allowed to be here as long as we ain't breaking the peace. You've just put us in handcuffs and we've done nothing wrong. It's not disobeying the order.
He was recording. Shaggy is recording.
I've got the whole thing on record. Yeah, I've done nothing wrong. We've not break no peace.
Bro, why are we running like this?
Oh, no need.
Don't worry, I'll send it in. This DF3's a little melt. These admins are useless.
We've asked you to leave.
Yeah, but not being funny, it's meant to be an RP game, so why do none of the feds in here actually do RP?
Literally.
What is the point in coming on an RP game if you're not going to RP? Seriously, it's a serious question. I want to know. Why come on an RP game if you're not going to RP? I don't even know.
Well,
You can wait for your mate outside the station, sir.
yeah, I just.
He did, yeah.
Have a great.
Yeah, this is a great RP game, isn't it?
So can I help you with anything?
Yeah, I just want to know why you lot come on an RP game and don't actually RP anything.
Don't worry, because you know what Josh doing right now? He's just arrested 2 people, yeah, which is NRP.
What the fuck are you looking at?
So you've been asked to leave. Can you leave, please?
I'm gonna come straight back because I'm not gonna say what. Don't say anything, can it? Yeah, as long as you can come here and don't say a word, you're not breaking the peace.
And they just
These
kick
men
you
have got it
out.
twisted. Just record them.
It's like, what the fuck?
Because if you get more than one recording, they get more than one reprimand, they're done.
Punisher, I genuinely want to know. I'm genuinely just curious. I'm not having a go or anything. I'm just saying, like, we're coming here to RP.
Oi, Judgment, I don't know how long
Most
you've been in
of the police,
PD
they
for,
don't
man.
actually
But
want
you
to RP.
guys
They just
are
want
in
to go to
jail.
jail. I don't get it.
Yeah, he's been in PD for a while, so worry
Oh,
about it, man.
Shaggy and
I've got
Genie
some
came in here
recorded
to
little
RP, and
What now?
Judge Dredd or whatever his name is.
It's
just
fine, I've got
fucking
jail
put them
cards,
in
I've got 20 jail
Said
cards,
there's a
I'm gonna come straight
dispersal
back.
order in place and put them in
Because
jail,
he's
but they just
breaking
wanted
rules
to
here.
play a scene out. It's just a bit annoying. Like you RP every time. Every time I got, like made a scene with you, you go along with it. But like most of the officers in here, they treat it like it's fucking GTA multiplayer or something, and not an RP game. Just takes the piss a bit. We come on here to do scenes and that, and fucking RP and do what what the game is actually about. And half of the officers, they just want to put dispersal orders in place and arrest people.
A dispersal. Let me just say something, yeah. Let me educate people because people you updated. I think it was Miss Punisher who updated it, right? Yeah. Is we're talking, so you can't tell us to get out, Judge. Yeah, we're in a role play situation. See, what is he doing? Get your fucking officer under control.
Oi, leave him alone.
I'm recording. Let him do it. I'm recording. I'm done with this guy. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Judge,
You see
they
what
are
I'm
here.
saying?
Judge, they were here for an RP reason. We
There you
were
go, thank you.
doing an RP scene with Homeless and Shaggy. That's why they're here, sir.
Yeah, but he knew that. We explained that to him as well. But the thing is, you lot need to sort out like who actually joins PD and that, because half the people treat it like GTA multiplayer rather than fucking.
Why is he
actual
still
RP.
arrested though if he came in for
The
an RP
dispersal
scene
order.
and
Let me
you
just
just
let me
admitted
say
as
let me
well?
educate Judge. Hold up. Let me educate you for a second, Judge. Yeah, I've just come out of prison. Yeah, so the dispersal order is only when I'm breaking the peace. Yeah, I'm having a conversation with 2 other people. You've got involved. Yeah, a dispersal order only applies if I'm breaking the peace, causing trouble within the PD facility. You can go and look it up yourself. I'm reading it off the Discord as we speak. Yeah, so take me under these handcuffs, or I'll report you for a second time for doing the same thing wrong for you. You're gonna get 2 reprimands. Well, how was I breaking the peace? Explain.
Oi, Judgment, I can't lie, you do need to check the Discord because you are breaking the rules.
I was
yourself.
speaking to Mr. and Mrs. Punisher in a conversation. You've come along, slap macros in, yeah. 15 seconds, yeah. Within that, you put taser, yeah, and try to arrest me within the 15 seconds. Okay, that's one thing you've done wrong. Second thing you've done wrong, yeah. I've done nothing wrong to break the peace. There is no dispersal order unless I'm breaking rules or causing chaos. I was having a conversation with Punisher and Mrs. Punisher.
Yeah, and Mrs. Punisher
Hold on.
even said that you are breaking rules because we were here for an RP scene.
And before he was even talking to Punisher, the first time we put him in jail, he was in here doing an RP scene, and you just shoved him in jail. You can't do that. It's an RP game. We're coming here to make scenes in RP, and you just don't want to do it. But
No,
Well,
take me
Betty-
under these
Betty
handcuffs.
Boop.
Mrs. Punisher was even involved in the fucking scene at one point.
He's right.
Thank you, Punisher.
I would
And this
always
is the
say
second
we're
time
not
you've arrested me.
Literally, as I said,
Abusing
mate,
your power.
Me and Mrs. P was down talking to Crazy and Shaggy
yeah.
as an RP
And-
scene. I mean, I'm not saying that. Obviously, I'm not.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now let me rephrase this for you. Okay. I never said I was a lawyer. That was Genie over there. Yeah. So don't say I was a lawyer when I never said I was a lawyer. First of all. Second of all, yeah, within role play. Okay. So we're pretending to be virtual. Hold up. No, Judge, hear me out. No, hear me out. Yeah. When you're in a when you're in a
Wait,
virtual
Judge, mate,
game,
you're gonna have a shit
when
ton
you're
of
in a
tickets
virtual
against you,
game,
mate.
you don't see the name above your head or the gang. Okay, it's a role play game. You need to learn how to role play. It was making a role play scene. Yeah, but Mrs. Punisher just already told you that we was in a role play scene, so you're still arresting me. It don't make sense. A dispersal order only applies when I'm breaking the rule or I'm causing chaos. I've
Shaggy,
not done anything.
Shaggy.
Yo,
If
Mrs. Punisher, can you say something, please, to this guy?
I have just obviously been upstairs and spoke to other people. Obviously, Judge wasn't there when we were doing the RP scene, so he has no idea really.
And he still put 2 violations on me, gonna arrest me anyway. And I've just come out of prison.
If Judge wasn't there, would that imply that everybody who was part of the scene, as in the officers, had already walked away and then Judge turned up?
I was speaking to
No.
someone.
If
I
that's
was
the case, that would mean
RPing.
the scene was over.
I was
No,
RPing and he wasn't RPing.
Genie.
As Judge said, what he actually is doing right now is RPing. Like, so he is
So how
RPing,
comes
just
he's
not
allowed
in the
to
aspect that
RP,
you
but we're
want.
not then?
Yeah, but the
Betty,
thing is,
Betty,
Well,
can
you
I come back?
But
I come
he
back
doesn't
after I
have
got
to.
arrested.
1 second, sir. Let me answer this gentleman's questions first, and then I'll answer yours. He does not have to engage in your RP. He can do his RP.
Okay.
So I appreciate you
Okay.
doing RP with the other officers. He wasn't aware of that. So did my officers leave the area? And then Judge come in?
No,
Okay,
he was stood right there
no, hear me out,
listening
hear me
to
out.
us.
No, hear me out, please. Right. The reason why, let me just explain something, Betty. The reason why I just got arrested was for the same reason. I come out, I've got arrested, I used my jail card, and I went to speak to Mr. and Mrs. Punisher. Okay. And soon as I come out of prison, soon as I come into the building and I start engaging in a conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Punisher, yeah, he come over to me, spamming dispersal order, and then put, you're under arrest, and put me in handcuffs. Okay, that was the first thing. Yeah, a dispersal order, which you updated on the Discord, only implies when someone's going around causing trouble, so for argument's sake, spamming mic, causing arguments, blah, blah, blah. I was simply having a conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Punisher, and he come over and put me in handcuffs just then. There was no reason for what he just done.
yeah. And we were
So
talking
what I
to.
can do to get a better idea of the situation, I can speak to the officers in a moment upstairs, obviously not here, you know, speak to them upstairs, watch any body cam if I need to watch body cam to get a better idea of the situation. But obviously, as you can imagine, I'm here dealing with second-hand information. I have not seen anything, so I would need to go and speak to my officers. Of course, if you are not happy, open a green ticket. You are always welcome to do that. I do not say that like, oh, go and open a ticket. I honestly don't. That is the correct procedure if you're not happy with an officer's arrest. But I, of course, will still speak to the officer. That doesn't change that.
Hold
We'll
up.
have our conversation.
Betty.
But please, homeless, please just stop peeing on in our plant.
Right, now that right there is creating a disturbance. If you want an example of what I did update, if he keeps getting in the officer's space, that is creating a disturbance if the officer's moving and he keeps doing it.
What?
Yeah, Betty.
You.
That's
Yeah,
breaking
no,
the peace. It's not a disturbance in the sense of disturbance, but it is breaking the peace if he keeps getting in his space and he keeps moving.
Cyrus, would you like to copy it?
So I'm going to wrap this up, okay? Because I don't want us to go around in circles, okay?
Betty, so I just wanted to ask another question.
Okay. Make it
Obviously,
easy.
so the police are allowed to RP, but obviously we're not when we're trying to RP on an RP game. So if we're not allowed to RP, so if we're shooting at them when they're just normal driving, can that be classed as RP as well then?
Just shooting us as we drive past. It's not really engaging
Yeah, like
in much
just
of
chilling.
RP. not engaging
If
much
we
in
ambush
RP.
you
You'd have
guys as well.
more RP in, I mean, more
Can
RP
we-
in my mind. It's, well, it's down to you how you do RP, but more RP in my mind would maybe more engaging. Maybe speaking, saying something, stopping, trying that.
Well,
Mine is
I'm not going to tell you how to do that.
So do
I've
you know
done
when-
RP for a while. I can't lie to you, Bay. Even on PC and 5M and shit. But I can't lie. Judge would be letting down the RP community. And this
No,
is meant to
just
be an
as
RP
great
game.
RP. See, now you say it's meant to be RP. What we're doing right now is RP. Literally, what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so how comes when I was RPing as a lawyer, because I'm bored right now and I want to RP, he was doing
Isn't
all
it
that shit?
capacity admin? Admin review all evidence. That's lawyers in this capacity. This is not a jail. It's a holding cell. They're not here very long. I mean, we're literally in a waiting area here, and there they are behind that wall.
RP respectfully is making scenes. We were trying to make a scene, and Judge Dredd come in and ruined it straight off the bat.
And the thing is, we're forced into RP scenes, yeah, for argument's sake. Regardless of how you guys see it, you're forced into RP scenes too. When you, yeah, that's creating an RP scene, not necessarily, I might be out spraying. Why would I want to do that? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be RP.